Getting back into Audible lately, listening to audiobooks, learning some things, getting my mind going, coming up with some ideas. I keep coming back to the thought of like when I was first getting into audiobooks in like 2010. I would be washing dishes and listening, cleaning house and listening, vacuuming with the headphones listening, showering, doing hygiene listening, driving in the car, riding bikes, going for walks, walking the dog, listening. Relatively productive things while I'm listening to audio programs. Like out of the listening to audio, watching more movies, streaming stuff, sports, UFC, NFL. I'm just sitting there vegging out to the TV. I'm not doing all that good life impactful stuff that I do when I'm listening to audiobooks. So getting back into Audible and back into the audiobooks, I'm also getting back into this productive stuff. And when I'm not listening to the audio, I'm thinking about the audio, I'm like, man, if I put on that audio, I bet I would do something productive. Even just sitting there staring at a wall is more productive than just staring at the screen scrolling. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm scared of myself, scared of sitting with nothing to do, watching television. It's just passively, it's doing everything. But with Audible, it's like I have to listen, I have to actively listen. So I have to be active in doing things or in engaging with the material instead of just passively Same with reading a book. People don't want to sit down and read a book because it's not stimulating enough. It's not doing it for them. They have to comprehend. They have to pull it out of the book, the entertainment and the engagement. Thinking about putting on an audiobook, I'm just going to be sitting there. My ears are what's engaged. So I got to do something with my hands, with my eyes, and it's often a productive thing. Just afraid sometimes to engage with that because that means I'm going to have to do productive things. I can't just sit passively, lay around. I get the productive things done because I'm listening to an audiobook, but then I also do listen to the audiobook because I'm doing productive things. Listening to an audiobook, you can do other stuff. Even if I do stare at a wall, it's like I still got to deal with what's going on up here versus when I'm like, vegged out to the TV, nothing going on up here, no wheels turning, don't have to think about life, don't have to think about anything, comprehend any big questions of the universe or of life and humanity and meaning and purpose and all this. No, I can just passively veg out. But when I'm listening to these audiobooks, I want to learn stuff. I want to be engaged and question things and see what other people think and bounce my ideas off and be questioned. Fiction is what it is. I'm just a huge nonfiction, history, astronomy, stars, universe, just give obviously the self-help and the ideas, the philosophy, time management, hard work and finances and lots of nonfiction stuff. But that's me. Again, just scared to engage with audiobooks because it's such a freaking huge difference in productivity. If I start listening to audiobooks, that means I'm gonna have to get this done. And then if I get that, then I'm gonna do this, and it's going to be this upward spiral. But I'm scared because it's comfortable to just sit there, veg out, or sit there and scroll.